Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on Forge Lane, a rapidly established residential area in more or less the heart of the town, but of course backing onto and surrounded by lovely woodland. Number 17 is for sale, and I love this 3-storey double fronted design, but discreetly tucked away with a detached garage there, which is always useful. And this driveway is really vast. The current owners assure me you can get 4 vehicles on here, plus your garage if needs be. So that's always good for busy family life, and this house is perfect for that busy family life. You'll soon see what I mean when we get through this beautiful covered stone porch and into the home. The one thing I love about this design of house is just the space here in this entrance hall is so welcoming, and of course you've got that lovely panelled glazed door entrance area, and then of course the crucially useful guest WC tucked away nicely next to the stairs. Now right in front of that, very usefully, we have got a utility as well, but more on that later, because first up you'll turn left into this beautiful, comfortable, multi-aspect, really sumptuous lounge focused around this fireplace here. It's the perfect spot for your media, but also the bay on the rear really adds to the volume and the light, and you can throw those doors open. You've got complete privacy in that wooded leafy garden there, but yet again that multi-aspect is a rarity, really benefits you. Stepping out of there, moving clockwise around this entrance hall, just like a room in itself. Here we are in the living, dining, entertaining kitchen. This is the full width of the home, really vast, high ceilings with spotlights up there, and over the breakfast bar with this stone effect top, we have a plethora of base and eye level units. Sink and drainer overlooking this handsome area, everything you would need, the cooking station, the fridge, the freezer. You've got space under this breakfast bar island set up there, and then moving through we have the midsection, which is perfect for your dining area. Maybe table football set up, or the kids can be playing. You can do whatever you want here. You've got the space, and I like how you can delineate the areas as well to suit your lifestyle. We've got double doors here into the gardens, and the perfect snug area for the kids or to watch telly while mum and dad are cooking up a storm. Plenty of glazing out to the rear here, and as well as those glazed double doors, we've got another door access into the grounds as well. So you're going to absolutely love this space, but we've got 2 more floors to show you. Before we head up to those, as I mentioned when we first came in, the hugely useful utility area here, tucked away just on the front corner of the house with the boiler hidden away. That's really good design. I think you'll find that very handy. Up at first floor level, there's a huge landing here, and it's got space for additional furniture in its own right. We're just going to move clockwise around and show you the rooms as we find them. Now here we are in a huge double room, and I'm pleased to see there's a recess here. It's the perfect spot, of course, for a cot or a small bed, but actually built-in walk-in wardrobe there I think could work in the future. But this bed area is a double bed space with nice high ceilings, plenty of natural light. Then we move around into another whopping double bedroom. This one's enormous. This is sure to be a good family home. The kids will not be arguing over who gets the biggest. They can really grow up into these rooms for many years, which we find is valuable for buyers nowadays. Clockwise around again, and you guessed it, no surprises here. We've got another big double room, but this one has a more masterful feeling because it has the ensuite. But before we go in there, yes, this is a kid's single bed, but trust me, this is a busy room, and I can still move around, and there's plenty of big pieces of furniture everywhere. And the ensuite, one of the 3 bathrooms in the house, is beautifully designed, big double shower, clean, tidy, ready to go for years. And from one of the 3 bathrooms to second of the 3 bathrooms, this being the family bathroom, sparklingly clean suite. Great to have the bath in there, good for families. It's a huge space, great for preparation, high ceilings, bright lights. But now we're going to head on to the top floor. Rising up, again another split landing there to the very top floor gallery landing, which yet again has space for additional furniture and access to a built-in store cupboard housing the hot water tank. And come on in, welcome on in to the master suite. And we like to say this is a real treat for the mortgage payer. The full top floor. I think this perhaps would be the parents' room, but maybe you've got a teenager who needs their space. They're going to love it up here. You've got a dressing area space, maybe a seating space. You've got 1, 2, 3 windows, 2 of which are skylights, overlooking the chimney pots of the town and beyond, and this one of course overlooking the woodland. Either side of the bed, there's so much room around here. you're going to love it. It really is like a suite. And like any good suite, it has a beautiful ensuite shower room with another double shower cubicle, plenty of space. So well proportioned, these houses at almost 2,000 square feet of living space. It really is good value for money. Finally stepping out into the rear gardens where we have a good flagged patio area here. And this is perfect, accessed from one of the many sets of double doors, but it leads to this artificial lawn, which again is good for low maintenance nowadays. Even in an autumnal day like this, not a huge amount of maintenance. Raised beds and railway sleeper borders. It leads all the way around here, so you've actually got much more plot size than you perhaps first realise, all tucked away, sat against that mature wood. Huge detached garage with your very own pedestrian door. Keep your car in there, store things in there, maybe use it as an annex, a home studio, home office. Really valuable outbuilding to have. And that concludes the tour of number 17 Forge Lane. A beautiful, imposing home to suit you and the family for many years. So if you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
We're here in Congleton Town Centre.
There's a variety of offerings from restaurants and cafes to great shops.
There's also a library. And Daneside Theatre.
It's got great transport links by way of this busy bus station. There's even a bustling taxi rank. And just a short journey to the really useful train station.
And if you've got little ones, there's a choice of 3 great primary schools, all close to the town centre.
Such as St Mary's, Marfields and Davon. And for the weekend, there's even a paddling pool and Congleton Park's play area. The Victorian Park also has oriental gardens, beautiful river walks and even a fantastic cafe bar, as well as much, much more.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
sorted.
Photos,
sorted.
Filming,
sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
to the country, we're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.